Are you afraid of monsters? Are you? I mean, if you are, you could just say that you are. And just be cool about it. I'm not going to be one of those monsters that's going to bother people. I just want to ask you about different monsters that you've encountered in your life. A lot of times people are monsters that you know. My mother was a monster. That's how I became a monster. Anyway, that's beside the point. This video is sponsored by no one. So when you have people that have different attitudes, you know, everyone's got different attitudes in the world. Some people got real shitty, piss poor attitudes. And they're monsters. Just gonna say, a lot of your Democrats are monsters. They don't know they're monsters, but they're the type of monsters that are like, you said a bad word. Because you're a bad person. But then they're the people, they're almost always the people that are the bad word. I don't know why it is. I've been asking myself that my whole life. Why are these sons of bitches so dead determined on being monsters and being hateful? Well, it's because they don't know any better. Part of why I think that is your belief structure. If you have a belief structure that incorporates like more than science, science tells you there doesn't exist monsters, yet people are torn to shreds by monsters every day. Thousands of children are eaten by monsters that live underground. They're Draco aliens. They're monsters. You tell me a 2,500-pound fucking Draco alien isn't a monster? That son of a bitch is a monster. And he wants to eat you. And especially wants to eat your little children. Now I know you're like, that doesn't exist, that's not true. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. You don't know what's true and what's not true. And frankly, neither do I. I speculate many things exist that we're not privy to. And in as much as that is knowing something, it's saying, I know nothing, and that is something. Most of us think we know every goddamn thing in the world, and you don't. You don't know shit. You might have some experience with different things, this and that, what have you. But, what do you know? Do you know yourself? I know myself. If you fuck with me, I can be a monster. I can be. And I'll let myself be a monster. I'll let myself be a monster and fuck with you back. Now, I may not tear you to shreds, but I might. Depends what you do to me. You poke me with a stick, I might fucking shoot you with a fucking shotgun. I don't know. It's totally at my discretion. Now, usually, the real monsters in society are the people that aren't very aware of their self. They're probably involved in activities and different things, and it keeps them very tunnel visioned, focused on their little area of expertise. And once you venture out of that, they don't know what's going on. So when you're driving down the road and you're like, these fucking assholes are on the streets today. Hey, monsters. They don't know. They don't know you're trying to do something, so they drive real slow. They don't know that you didn't need to be cut off, so they cut you off. They don't care about anyone outside of their little personal bubble. So anyone outside their personal little bubble will perceive them as a monster. Because as you go through your fucking world, encountering people as you may do, and you're blind and you're not aware, you being a monster. You don't realize it, but when you're blind and you step on somebody's foot in a crowd, you're a monster. You did a monstrous thing. You felt the foot, but you didn't look back to see if anyone might have been hurt by your activity. Monster. Monstar. You're the one star in your movie because you think it's all about you. So you're a monster. You are. You didn't think that. You thought it had to do with just being a beast, a creature, some sort of terrible fucking cryptid. No. Egomaniacs. Most monsters that are like from Dungeons and Dragons and things of this nature, they're monsters because they fell so far down the path of believing that they're the only fucking thing in the world that they just started to twist and warp their physiology into the monster that they now are. So next time they were born, instead of being a cute little baby, a cute little 8 pound, 6 ounce baby, they're a fucking scaly, horned creature. Monster. Because that's what they choose to be. So what you can do to fight being a monster is be an all-star. Be an all-star. Star in your world with other people. Have co-fucking members to the fucking drama of life. Don't try to be the star of the show yourself. Because in that way, you'll be doing a service and you'll make the world a better place to live. And if you don't want to do that, then fuck you. Fucking hippie.